already of, you know, what they want to do. What's your goal?
Yeah.
You don't want to be announcing that in the middle of the round. Middle of the round calls need to be fast, clear, and how many, where they're coming from, right? You don't have time to do that. So setting up what the idea is in the early part of the round so they can at least stick to that structure as they defend. And that's a headshot from Easy PK to start off with first blood.
Yeah, so running in there, I mean, it makes sense. It's a pistol round. Let that rotation come as you rack up those kills. Shifter doing his best to hold it down defensively. The Owl drone is coming out, hoping that no one squeaks by. Going under the ice wall. He sees nobody. They packed up and dipped. A is entirely open now, and Team RAYC threw him through a loop. They have knives out, and they're instantly running to B. The rotation is going to be there by the time that they try to plant, so it's going to be all about the game plan here. Are they going to have this textbook plant? I want to see it now.
Rolling through, nice paranoia towards that top side, and they're going to be able to take one down. Nice job by Tenzin and NVK here to pick up a few. Timmy loves that early round sheriff. A few to completely tag there, but he can't find the kills that matter on this one. He's all by himself, low HP.
He's hitting them.
And he is getting a few tags off. One shot onto Omen. He'll be good to go there, but he's still got 2 full health bars to rip through. And it looks like first one will go to Team RAYC. See how they play it and how they save. We haven't really seen their econ levels from the start of a game up. So we'll see how long they bonus for, how comfortable they are keeping those bonuses, and what they decide to do once they get to rifles and operator level. That happens. One of us, and happens to the best of us. First round going over to Team RAYC. Not much that Timmy was going to be able to do in the end there.
It happened to me not too long ago, and you know what? I'm not ashamed to say it. Killjoy's bots sometimes just dominate you. There's nothing you can do from it, you know? You just get slapped up. But on board round number 2, Team SONII losing an early pistol round again, but SONII is going to be rocking that little pocket shotgun right now. They try to get their economy back in shape. Close quarters, you should win those fights.
A lot of those on Icebox.
Yeah. All right. But looking at the lineup right now, where they're going, A is definitely where they want to be. I mean, it makes sense. You have pistols going B with that long range. Definitely isn't where you want to go, right? You want those close quarter fights and on the ropes, harmful. Just styling on him at this point.
I always hear the bump, bump, bump whenever somebody does that, honestly.
That's actually
just cruising across Indiana Jones style. Easy PK, finding nice frags throughout the rounds to basically break apart exactly how SONII's defense wants to play. Just 1, 2, 3. The bonus round's supposed to be easy as they pick up those frags while farming. And now we're on to 3 here. So another bonus, Spectres versus the Vandlers, if that's what they decide to go with on the side of Team SONII. And all right, Caleb, I see you over there, but it's not over yet. Okay, I know you feel good right now.
It's a fun. We got a long.
Caleb, how you feeling, man?
I mean, I'm feeling poggers, but it's we got a long ways to go.
Caleb's doubling down right now. He sees the potential.
I have seen nothing to change my mind up until this point.
Now, he took a bite of that Dunkin' Donut, man, and he just got powers to see in the future, something like that.
Yeah, I saw in the future, and I'm already eating the donut that Rivington's buying me.
Oh no, I'm gonna get you the worst donut.
No.
Actually, the push going towards B is actually a good thing. Sean is in a really good spot, and you see at the top of the board, he's going to take out NVK and Easy PK before he gets taken down by Harmful. Good 2 kills to stop the initiating push, but despite currently going down, Lasky's positioning. Oh, and the spray. He almost connected. Sage only has a little bit of health left, and she's going to back up momentarily. Great stop so far by Team SONII.
Spike down B.
Capitalized.
Okay, there's the captain, right, popping off.
Slowly recuperating now. Timmy pushing around. I feel like Timmy is just kind of feeling shaky and jittery if he's not on the opponent's side. This is where he feels comfortable. When he goes back onto his own side, he's like, there's no action over here. How am I supposed to shoot people? The guy is just always in the right spot, though. Here, looking to come in from that B middle. And it's all up to Timmy now. That's a jet on jet fight, and he knows exactly how to play it, knowing where his opponents are. That is going to be the bonus round for RAYC. So we're coming into our first full gun here with both teams trying to knock each other down.
You know, Timmy has had rough games, especially with the Blade Storm. But seeing him with the rifle, seeing him with the op, he's been tearing it up. And he's been such a valuable member on this roster.
Round 4, one off alt. Yeah.
Right? But look at this now. They have to win this. Look at their money. They're not looking good right now. Shifter and Timmy only had 200 credits. It's not much you can do. But with the guns in play, you have what you need. Now it's just all about execution. The orb is going to get taken quickly by Timmy. He just gets out of there while he pops the Blade Storm too. So anybody that tries to push this area, they're going to have to be cognizant of that.
I wonder if they answer. RAYC has Blade Storm as well on that side. And we can see Ray himself here hanging out on top of pipes, trying to play a quick defense. And they're not even going to need it to take down Timmy's Blade Storm. Just a quick return with the Vandal there. Lasky taking one down as we do see that Blade Storm drawn. What can Harmful do? Puts himself down to the bottom left. That's going to be one quick kill. Seeing towards the back. I'm going to get real close,
there we go.
Personally says. And Lasky goes down to Harmful, who's finally getting himself in front of that camera.
All right, this is going to be the scary part about this, right? So you talk about highlight players, keys of victory, you know, standouts, what needs to be done in order to win, right? Lasky has been killing it. But so far, Harmful has been going absolutely off. And he has 5,000 credits in the bank at the moment. Take a look at Lasky. Full armor. You know, he has a Vandal, but still 200 credits again. Op play is going to be out of the question. They don't have the economy for that. But on the other end, you know, he can buy whatever he wants. That's going to be the difference maker here. It's going to be the battle between the Jets and their economy. With the Aldrone out, that's a lot of information that came, and Timmy's going to be already in the mix. Backing up with his life, he is a very lucky man, as he's going to get pinged. But he still wants this fight, Riv. What a classic.
No way.
Stop it!
What?
Timmy! Okay, I was slowing down because I was saying, what is Timmy doing in my head? But Timmy,
why
not trying to stop
Classic at 66 HP? That's ludicrous. That's exactly why it worked, but no one in their right mind is going to pick a Vandal like that unless you are Timmy. Oh my word. Coming up here for 5th round, and Team SONII with Classics is somehow making it work against the Vandals of Team RAYC. A huge round with 2 impact frags to start. And you can see RAYC slowing it down a little bit on their peak, saying, wait a minute, we got to be a little more careful here, as Lasky picks up another one, Veli.
Yeah, this is pretty rough. RAYC is going to get dropped by Lasky as well, doing a great job over at B at the moment. He's holding it down. He's a one-man army. Make that 3 right now, and if VK tried to battle him, he's going to get popped immediately, but easy PK coming up behind. He finally stops the Titans that was holding down B. This is going to be a free take now. Oh, no, 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 no. I just saw the minimap. Sova's right there around the corner. Oh, my God. Easy with the reaction, and the spike is going to go down. 1v1 against Jet. Let's see if Timmy has it in him.
Oh, my word. He's got a decent position now on the yellow box. Sees him coming through. Easy PK, ladies and gentlemen. So well played, understanding his flanks, all the timings wrapped up on that one, and a 3K on the round. What a job. RAYC's feeling.
Lasky holding down B was insane. Now, if Team RAYC really wants to be smart, you see them huddling around A right now. Me personally, maybe they haven't been keeping track of the economy or whatnot. No, they're gonna force it, but. Yeah, Lasky holding a Spectre over at B. That's a big win. I would put all of my pressure into B at the moment. Timmy's going to get the first kill, though, so that's big for the team that needs money on their side.
Spike down A.
Yeah, it seems like they're going to commit here. Sean's going to join the party as well. This is looking rough.
And VK looking for that fight once again. That's just great info grab, right? No reason for that to be re-peeked by Timmy for a long range. If NVK has the angle, he just gets to say, hey, we have pressure. There's still more here. We can focus our numbers on A. And that Killjoy has, in fact, stopped SONII from rotating around and Timmy from doing a lot of pinches. But, I mean, if you're losing the firefight straight up and the flank's not coming in, the turret behind you isn't going to do too much. Here, Tenzin, what she can to win this round. Maybe it is about the guns for her. Oh, SONII with just the right angle to hide behind the wall. I'm sure that was about 3 shots with 1 through the wall. So close. But close doesn't count. Coming into round 7 here, 4-2. Still in favor of Team RAYC.
Yeah, Tenzin, I thought she had that, man. He was lined up in her sights, but now,
Close.
unlike the last round, Lasky has a gun. Now, I don't know if they're keeping track of who's playing where, but Team SONII's been pretty much the same every single round. And with them shifting over to B now, they're probably realizing that this fight at A, they've adapted, they've learned. And that's something I told Wake Punk earlier. Team SONII is great at that.
So with this round win last time for SONII, if RAYC can get this round win again and reset their money, that is going to suck pretty bad for SONII. So huge round here for RAYC, and they can capitalize on a few more after.
All right, but on top of this ramp, Harmful is trying to cause all type of havoc. He's going to get pinged, and the Hunter's Fury is going to be out. Tries to dodge it, best visibility, but SONII is a sharpshooter, baby. He's too good. He's going to get that kill definitely with his ult. MVK moved up, and Timmy's going to get dropped as well. 1-1 for each team. So my old friend is just starting to put in work.
See that turret for Killjoy's left all the way back in spawn. Just picked up so they can move forward a little bit. And dangerous to slow the back of the site when you're taking it, but the throw is perfect there. And they do get a kill off of it, pushing Sean out of his position. This is what initial utility does. You take your opponent off of their initial angle, make them think twice. That's all you need sometimes to get the frag, and their trades happen right in front of our face as Tenzin looks to capitalize on a bit more. Harmful here, pushes back. Can he get the shots? Gives it to Lasky. Lasky now in a 2v1, full HP, and he has 1 dismiss or heal left as he goes into this situation. Lockdown's there with the Sage, not the best utility, and they are going to use Lockdown though.
That's a ton of utility being used at the moment. Now, when this is done, Lasky, yeah, he's just going to have to make this push. Oh, but the timing! But he wouldn't have made it out in time. All right, he walks out with his life. He doesn't get detained, but with the Lear coming out, he's going to have to be the one that's aggressive. The defenders, not really. They don't need to peek. And they have no swarms coming out. The alarm bar gets shot, and Lasky sees one. He knows where the other is. He gets to drop on RAYC, dismiss out of there.
Run!
He's just going to get away with his life and his gun. Whew.
That works
Team RAYC looking good, man.
Look at SONII's money this next round. They're going to get 900 bucks on top of what they had purchasing, and it's going to be quite rough. They had about 2K or 28 maybe after frag, so it looks like they're still going to be able to buy in here, but this might be one of those last ones. It's going to get tough here. 1,400 next round if they lose this. So 1,400, that's 21 coming in for Timmy. That'll be 2,500 for Lasky. This is an important round.
Yeah, if they lose this round, man, they're gonna be almost broke, Riv.
Yeah.
They need to go all out. They need to get that momentum up right now. RAYC and the fam, they can run away with it. But Harmful, doing the usual, same route, but with the smoke out and the knives out. Wants to try to get a pick, hiding in his own smoke though. I think his best option is to possibly get out. So 1v2, he's still doing a good job keeping track. This is sticky. He's just dancing around him at the moment. MVK is still, he's going to get a kill on Sean Garris the second time he's going to meet up with him. Success rounds, and there goes the knives. 2 headshots. Shifter and Lasky, they're going to be sent to the graveyard.
And now they know Harmful is roaming around. This will make any team consider where they're moving and how fast they're doing it. Now they have an eye on SONII. MVK is going to be there in a perfect round. Not a perfect round, I'd say. A very nice round of dissecting SONII all across the map on that one. And it all started off with Harmful. He is just basically unstoppable right now. 11-7. Yeah, he's been killed, but with the way these rounds are swinging, they're doing it because of him.
And this is a thing now. So Harmful has gone the same route multiple times in succession, right? But the thing is, they're still letting him run free. You know, whether it's with the Blaze Storm, with the Op, it doesn't matter. He gets on top of that ramp. He starts to work his way towards that jump up towards Kitchen. and he gets the kills. They don't stop him. There's no utility in place to blind him. Nothing to trap him. But he goes a different route, and it didn't work out for him. Lasky pops off, and yeah, they're going to be moving real fast for the plant. And try to catch him off guard with this. Oh, but look at Sage right above RAYC.
Perfect play here.
Sheriff there, it's gonna be rough.
You know, push up, gain more ground, Veli. You know your opponents are going to have sheriffs and whatnot. Don't give them a chance to walk up and gain an angle that's going to be able to take you out with one shot. You see RAYC getting right in the face there of his opponents, and that's going to give you that rate of fire as an advantage. Bow, takes one down, feeling good. Another one up top. They get the Blade Storm out, and RAYC is just literally sitting where the cavalry is here for Team SONII as they come into B.
Literally jumped down like Batman, yo. What was Timmy doing? I loved it.
Easy with another 3K, and it seems just like it is pretty easy for him, actually. He's doing great.
Easy, harmful, and NVK. That's a three-headed monster for this team right now. Now we're starting to see why they made it this far.
Yeah, absolutely. No joke. I mean, Caleb, what are you seeing on your end for what's really making an impact here?
I mean, there's a lot of frags happening, a lot of headshots, maybe. Be honest.
Aim is on. Yeah, I think after we saw everybody get those first few calibration rounds in, it is just to the slaughter here as the round starts. And already shots, and that's a low HP bar for Harmful to start.
Yes. Most of their sources allocated towards A. They want this push to defending the site. Sage is rotating over to Heaven. But with Jet right there in the middle, covering Omen, that's a quick rotation away to jump in the gunfight as well. See how Recon Dart shooting out and Shock Darts missing their mark. But NVK has a Hunter's Fury on his end. And that could come in handy for information or to trap somebody for a kill. But the play doesn't seem to be working out here, so they're going to fill out the rest of the map.
I also like this Killjoy turret placement much better. It allows you to walk almost all the way into that A spike site and give your team help towards pipes. The turret is picked up, a little bit of a cooldown, and they are going to start committing over towards B. That is your alarm bot down for flank. We're seeing now RAYC is going to focus forward here with the initiation on the B site, and it actually into A. On the other side, however, RAYC is going to be coming around with a big flank here, and let's see if this pays off for him.
Harmful. Getting a drop on Lasky. Such a strong kill.
So far away, though.
Yeah, so far away. 3v5. He has to get into action. Time is running out, but looking down, Harmful. Lucky to get away with his life, but at the same time, same with Timmy. Easy, spraying through the smoke, and Team SONII are not giving them any angles at the moment. Except right there, NVK is going to start the party with a kill. Sean is going to be up there, but I don't think he has enough to close this out, man. 1v4. The captain. He's going to put an end to that.
Wow.
Team RAYC, like, okay, they've come out of nowhere. It's quite funny because we've seen Team SONII every day. We've seen what they're made of, right? And yeah, you know, we know how good they are. But seeing Team RAYC come on this mainstream now and just show out on Icebox, none of us expected this, to be honest. Well, maybe Caleb because, you know, he's big brain, but that's it.
You know, Val,
no, here's the only team that really expected it was RAYC. Who said, oh, yeah, you've been playing really well, but this is it. This is the end. And he had so much confidence in his team, and it's shown up. Look, it's not just one player popping off. 3 players have 12 kills already.
Yeah. Oh, my, Timmy!
Oh. Uh-oh. He's good. He's good.
I'll get out. Yes. Oh! Stop it! Sean gets the double. The big double, the big triple, the 3K. Sean, keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Sean knows what it's going to take.
Yes. Oh, Sean with the 4-piece.
He put the gun away while the bullet was in the air. He knew it was traveling. That was gross. But honestly, I was just thinking, I'm like, how is this such a swing? We have to remember there is just about a game and a half's more worth of time under the belt of SONII because of their 37-round match to start this off. So they're literally pushing themselves to the limit here. And we saw Team RAYC's games go a bit quicker. So exhaustion setting in, really pulling out the big brain strats there. And we know Sean has been in this situation before, best of fives even. So he doesn't seem too phased by the situation.
By the way, I want to know what microphone RAYC has. He's insane. But Harmful is finally going to get caught on top of that ramp, and that's going to be an op gone. Empress is going to be popped, and RAYC, the ice wall, he's going to slow down the aggression just a little bit. But with this long angle, having an op is really going to work out in his advantage. The Lear is up. It's going to slow him down momentarily, but still, with the turret in place, well, yeah, there's no turret now. I want him to swing that mid. I really think he can still get a pick. And Sean is going to drop Tenzin. So that's going to be the anchor that's going to be gone. And with two beautiful kills coming in from SONII, they're going to try to make this play now.
Sean is trying to be a one-man army right now, Veli.
Kill my allies.
To each site, info grabbing, playing the hard angles that always give him the advantage. He's not the one peeking, his enemies are. And SONII comes up with the huge frag right there. To be able to get 8-4 instead of 8-3 is monumental right now against the momentum of RAYC rather.
No, it is, Riv. I'm so excited to keep talking, man. I keep trying to talk at the same time. I love you, right?
You're good.
But 2v5, make it a 1v5. Tenzin, she tried to make something happen, wasn't able to get a kill, and Team SONII trying to find their way back. They're looking really good, but this is going to be a side change, so any momentum you possibly saw, that can be changed right now. And it all starts here with this pistol round.
Woo, deep breath for all the fans. Deep breath for SONII here. Game one. That's all. It's game one. Many games to go.
Game one. Yeah.
We are seeing comfortable picks, though, for everyone here, which is a little concerning, but a game can change easily. Icebox is one of those games where we just saw the offensive side be able to take quite a hold on the game. Maybe it happens again here for Sean and squad on Team SONII. We're off in 7 seconds. There's a Sheriff again for Harmful, 1 for Timmy. The Jets are looking to make some headshots happen here on this pistol round.
All right, barriers up, and the smoke coming through to slow down Sage from shifting over to B. It's quiet.
It's the snow. It dampens sound.
This shows that they're playing it serious because from what we have been seeing on these pistol rounds, they pick a side and just run right into it. But this information gathering on the side of Sean and everyone else, I mean, it's well needed. If you're in VK, you're using those recon boats and you're trying to see which side is best. And naturally, everyone always comes over to A, right, Riv? They want to make this play.
I mean, in the end, you know,
in the end,
it's just that. So you're like, you know what? There's a lot of entries. There's a lot of ways to defend it. I feel like once we get in, it's good. And like I said, everybody loves the up-close firefights, especially on pistol round. You feel like you have the better chance, and that's what you want to take the angles on your opponents with. Lear up.
Oh my God!
Bro,
what?
Absolutely disgusting reaction shot off of just seeing his opponent and placing it in a predicted zone. What a shot coming out there to start off the round, and now the A site take is going down. SONII's making their way in. RAYC dropping a few as 3 trades coming back from the side of Team SONII. They look good. That's going to be the strafe and right-click classic with cheese coming in here from Sean.
All right, Sean holding it down, 2v1, and Sean gets to pop off against Tenzin.
Yowzer.
Woo! That was a round. And there you go, the momentum. Obviously going to be on their side now. You win that, you got some money in the bank. Look at Sean, 4,100. Buy whatever he wants.
That round was something else. Pure domination. Honestly, you just go in there and you're like, you have no chance to take us out. And it's what you want to show your opponents on round 1. Sean staying? No, goes for the Spectre. So Spectre is going to be carried out here. Timmy does stay with the Sheriff. Maybe an operator later. That's usually what you see when somebody keeps that much on their person. See what we got coming into the second round, second half here.
Oh, look at the difference in attack between the two teams, right? This is the first time we've seen like a really good commit going towards middle, and they're going to work their way towards kitchen now. Lasky is going to be right behind SONII. Great duo for this, by the way, with Sean watching the flank a little bit. And he's going to see one. He's going to get a little dink, and With some gunfire and the hill coming through, he's gonna... Well, I was gonna say he was gonna be all right, but the aggression coming through was not expected. RAYC, but a great play right there.
Shifter cruising in with the spike. Double leer to give help to the support, and now he will plant. Doing a great job there as well of playing up quick heals onto Sean there, and then a quick trade onto his frag. We're not seeing too many plays through this area, and credit to Sean for the big brain turnaround instantly to be like, things are way too quiet. Wait, none of us went into A at all. They're coming out of A right now, and it was picture perfect for him.
But the thing is, you're gonna have to... Oh my... Harmful, stop it! They have families, oh my god. Harmful running around with a sheriff, and he seems to be the only one in town. But SONII, oh, with the shock dart, is he gonna be able to get it? No, yes, he gets Harmful out the way. But the 1v1 against Killjoy, he can get this. But just being patient, that was all that. The clutch is there. And Captain Clutch, SONII, gonna walk away with that.
Just hops off the top, shooting as he falls through the air. I just hear him screaming there on that one. That's awesome. Sometimes you just got to make the big play.
Yeah.
Man,
that was unexpected.
Yeah. Benson hadn't taken. He could have just stuck the defuse, and I think he would have won the round.
Yeah.
But
would have definitely happened.
The fear.
You got to think this though. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just saying he was just afraid. It is the indecision. That's the defender's advantage. You got one singular goal. They've got to figure out how to deal with two. Got to defuse and not die.
Yeah, the thing is, like, the second shock dart is obviously going to go there. That is, like, the main spot that we know they're going to plant. But the thing is, when Harmful got in the way, that's when the shock dart was misdirected. And it's still equated in a kill. That's the significance of that, right? So that made the 1v1 just that much easier for SONII. But look at this B push.
Easy PK was waiting for Sean Garris on the other side of that teleport.
Yep, they knew it. And once they heard it, you could see the Sage turning around saying, oh no, teleport, teleport. You got to get that in kitchen. Good communication there to make sure Team RAYC could shut down Sean for a moment. Lasky in a good spot here on yellow crate. Probably the most fun to try and shoot from, but once you miss your first few shots, you start sweating a little bit because you know they're gaining ground on you. It's like those cat videos. When you look away, they get a little bit closer, and it's terrifying. Lasky coming up with two. Then VK finds one as well. Again, Lasky keeps getting pinged out, but he's holding patiently to make sure he's only get the flick and pick here. Shock dart's missing. Team RAYC with one left alive. Can he make it happen? I don't know if it's going to be enough. Got a work part cut out for him.
Wow!
NVK goes down as SONII picks that one up with a Spectre to grab himself a Vandal on pickup.
There we go. All right, one round away. So maybe they do play to their opponent's level. Or maybe they just get at adapting. But Team SONII, like, being able to come back and be one round away from tying it up with Team RAYC, I'm going to be honest. Team RAYC came out the gate swinging, and, you know, that's big thanks to Envy, Easy, and Harmful leading the way with their fragging ability, with Tenzin and Rage is doing what they have to do in the back lines. But once Sean and the rest of the boys on this roster like figured out what they needed to do to win, I mean, the aggression has been there. They've been meeting RAYC with a lot of counterplays. And now this is what it's all coming to. Lasky is warming up, and I want to see what this Bucky play is going to come out to, especially for Harmful. Right here. Oh, look at the lineup, too. He could walk away with some kills.
Oh.
This is a guaranteed kill. Oh, no! Oh. Timmy, he didn't even pull the trigger. Timmy got the drop on him, so that's going to be a headshot. Harmful's going to be out the way. That's going to be their strongest player. NVK with a headshot with the Sheriff. And here it goes. The site's currently being taken over. And towards his exit in, to go towards the middle, Team SONII is cleared the way. There's nothing Team RAYC could have done right there. But the flank is their last hope right here. Poor Omen.
Oh.
Oh.
Just sideswiped there. Wow. And now we're up to 8-8, just like that after an 8-4, 4 straight rounds coming in for SONII. And we do see it being attack side capitalization here. 6 straight rounds if you take a look at it from last half as well. And these aren't defuse rounds, gentlemen. These are all frag out rounds. We aren't getting time to get that spike down. It might be a little extra money on the round, but everything's happening as they're on their feet.
I think this is SONII's best game we've seen so far. 16-10, statistically speaking.
With 2 different round clutches?
Yeah.
He's doing really good now. Yeah, he's getting those clutches now too. But look at Harmful is actually crazy. Harmful, he sprints here at the beginning of every round. And it doesn't matter what side he spawns on. He's not going to see anybody. Still good information, but with the 100 Fury coming through, I mean,
hello.
was unable to get the kill, but now he knows exactly where one of the players are. So Reyna's going to move up. This could be a big play. The execute is going to happen at B, but still catching him off guard. Team SONII, they're going to fail with that. Team RAYC is able to get those kills. Timmy's going to be able to get a rifle kill, but NBK's turn on 100 Fury is not going to connect, but the rifle will. Plants down, and now they got a retake.
Slow play. One's more coming around. You're waiting for Team RAYC to get that support back on B long. I don't know if it's going to be
let me get this. Let me get this. No champion from Rainbow Six. Wait. Let me. Oh, I wanted more time. I wanted to see NBK pop off. Do you guys know? I have actually been waiting like all 3 Twitch rival days to get NBK's point of view during a huge pop off moment. I've casted him once.
Cameraman, you know what to do. Go to the other view. Other view. Just tease him.
I miss him, man. He's been streaming a lot of Valorant lately, along with the rest of you people out here. And the stream game for Valorant, by the way, Riv, has been out of control recently. The numbers are crazy.
People are loving it, you know?
Loving it.
New season, people want to climb. Get a new act, I should say. People want to climb, get in there. 9 to 8, a lot of ultimates ready this round. 6 across the board, 4 for the side of Team SONII, 2 on the side of RAYC. And we're creeping into Nest here on the side of A. Oh, they saw the hip of SONII. Maybe that was a little Sova cape that they caught there.
Oh my. Harmful gas.
God, Harmful floating around over here. This guy doesn't even, he's like wave dashing. He doesn't even touch the ground when he plays Valorant. What is this?
What's going on?
Get out of here.
They keep peeking him too. Don't peek Harmful without an op. It's just not what you do.
That's something else, man. That is something else. The operator's still in hand for him. 20 and 15 as he's making it work. If the rest of the team has fallen behind, he is going back. Never leave anyone behind or any of the rounds because they keep racking them up. After 6 straight, it was big there for Team RAYC to pick up 2 quick rounds and kind of reset the cash flow there.
Yeah. So, Sheriff's out. They're going to have to make this A push work. Knives have been popped, and oh yeah, this is going to be a heavy execute. Utility's been used, and there goes Paranoia. Sean's definitely going to be doing work up top. Oh, but look at that outline. There's going to be a player in heaven you're going to have to worry about. But Timmy with the knives out, he hasn't been hitting them earlier. But there he goes. He's going to get 2 of them. He's working on the 3rd. They're moving in slowly, though. When your players fall that fast, there's not much you can really do. But Timmy, look at that cross right there. The moment this player, Killjoy, Tenzin, goes to heaven, should be at 3 more tries, and it's going to slow down just a little bit, Riv.
Yeah, I think after that first and initial peak, it might have been something for him to get a kill on for Tens, but, you know, not going to happen that time. They back out. They're going to feel comfortable saving, but they are kind of hemorrhaging rounds now. It's going to be coming up to 9.
All right, looks like the retake is going to be there, but they're lined up to kill them as they get out of sight. And yeah, there you go. The alarm bot was going to work. Harmful's still going to be able to kill with the op and make that 2 kills with the op.
Thrifty.
Wait. Is he going to get the stop? Okay, Sean is going to shut that down and get the gun. And now you're going to have an op on SONII's side. 1 round away, that's going to be a big problem.
The perseverance here from SONII, Team SONII is just huge. Shifter stepping up, SONII stepping up, all across the board throughout these series here for quarters and semis and now grands. We have just seen so much progression for everybody on that squad as opposed to just a few people fragging. I mean, first game we saw just a few people fragging as 40 were on the board, but man, what a game it has been so far. I'm so glad the final series is this close as well. Timmy now moving in. It looks like he will be the only one here. No, 2 on his left now as they're going for a hard B, Veli.
Oh! All right, Shifter's going to put in work, and oh my gosh, he Wasn't able to connect there. Easy's going to be the winner of that. Timmy's going to fall in. This is a fight for map control right now. They want B control. Spike carrier currently killed, but the pinch is going to be there. Shifter with the wall bang. The headshot is secured. Harmful's out the game, and NBK is popping off. But look at the angles. Lasky is moving in and out of these boxes, trying to weave in and out to get these shots, and he's gonna get them. Tenzin's gonna fall as well, leaving it all up to my man NBK. The intel is there, and he's gonna get a headshot.
That one tap.
One against the one and only Sean Garris. My man NBK. Counter-Strike champion versus Rainbow Six champion. We know who does it better. NBK is gonna pull out that win. Let's get. There we go. All right,
Honestly, I was expecting him to melee the wall and shoot through a little pinhole.
I like that this op was bought many rounds ago and it's just traded hands round by round by whoever got the final frag.
It's funny. It started off with Harmful and went to Sean. Now who is it with? Is it back in his hands? Yep, Harmful got it back. There we go.
MBK gave it to him.
Yep. Hot potato. Hot potato.
11-9. SONII pulling back as much as possible, but it's just like RAYC standing on the roof trying to push the ladder up right before they get back into it. And right now it looks like Ray does have control of that. They get in, 3 ultimates there. Sova throwing off that Hunter's Fury to make sure they can keep off SONII from A site. Get a little too close for comfort here, and it's going to be a take from Team Ray with 5 strong on A site.
Yeah, Harmful is pretty much automatic with the op at this point. He's a hard line to get past at the moment. Killjoy's lockdown is there, and Sova has no Hunter's Fury, so there's going to be no counter yet. But swinging through heaven, Sean's going to get one. Harmful's down. But look at this. This is where the Ninja Diffuse is going to come into play. But the radius isn't that good. Sean is still up there. But the push from RAYC is still eliminating players from that side. The Defenders are going to win, and the attackers just did not have a way in after that lockdown was planted. Great execution, great game plan, and great job from Team Ray.
Match point.
Well, it was 8-4 first half, right? So that's...
Yep.
You know, RAYC able to find just enough rounds so far to show that they have the stronger icebox. And, you know, you can't blame SONII. They're not doing anything wrong. They're playing it great. It's just coming down to the final retakes. I think that one was RAYC playing it smart, waiting for all 5 and making sure they went in as a team. We heard them talking about, Ray was saying, I am so impressed with my team's communication. Nobody's toxic. Nobody's anything. And that's not to say SONII is, but it just seems like their clean comms on RAYC are making things work.
Got that right. All right, Harmful. Bring this attention over to B with this op, and it's gonna be. Oh my God!
What am I looking at?
What? Wait! Nowhere to run. Okay, Harmful is obviously on one right now. He's looking for more. I didn't think he was even gonna get that shot off. But the revive is there, and Lasky's back in play. I'm gonna need Lasky to pop off and really stick it to Team RAYC right now. Team SONII, they're definitely missing that dominance. But now it's looking slow. They weren't able to get the plant down, and they don't look like they're planning on trying to reconsider.
Oh,
Oh
wow!
my gosh, there it goes.
Oh, they cleaned him out 3 kills in a second. Woo! To get the win there.